Hi, I'm Peggy Sealfon. We are here at Longevity Performance Center in North Naples, and we're going to be talking about the first annual Paradise Coast Wellness Experience and some of the specific opportunities that are going to be available this Saturday right here. And with me, I am so excited to be able to talk directly to Dr. William Kapp, who has really put all of this together. Thank you for taking the time and welcome.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here. And
yes.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, it's a joy. So this is really the future of the state of the art of our health. Can you tell us a little bit about what someone might expect when they come to Longevity Performance Center?
Sure, I appreciate it, and thank you for the opportunity, Peggy. What we are trying to do and what we've done with Longevity Performance Center is really kind of change what our definition of healthcare is. And you know, right now we practice a lot of sick care in the United States, and we really want to put the health back into healthcare. So in order to do that, what we need to be able to do is to take the three most vital components of your health, which is your medical support, your physician, and the people that take care of you, nurse practitioners, whatnot, and then also your nutrition component and your fitness component, and all put it in one location so that the medical professionals that can help you with your journey have access to fitness and nutrition, which we know are 5 times more effective than any medication that we have.
Absolutely.
So instead of like going to your nutritionist as a one-off, or going to your fitness club as a one-off, or going to your doctor as a one-off, we integrate all of them together, and then we create a exercise and a fitness and a nutrition experience that's extremely easy to use, so that anybody, no matter what their state of health, no matter what their age, can come and strength train, because strength training is the core of what we're doing.
And that's so amazing to learn how important muscle fitness is in our longevity, and how important it is for the endocrine system, and it is what is so directly addressed in this whole program. But in addition, it's the synergy of all of these different components. So I'm a science geek, so I love the science behind this. Can you talk a little bit about some of the machines which are a bit unique?
Sure, absolutely. Be happy to do that. So obviously, everything we do here is science-based. I'm an orthopedic surgeon by background and a researcher, so we want to make sure that what we do is evidence-based. But the simple fact is that muscle is actually the largest endocrine organ in your body. And this is new data that's really come out in the last 2 to 3 years. Historically, we've focused very heavily on cardio for fitness because it's very easy to measure. And until the advent of the eGym equipment, which we were profiling in our facility here, there was no way to really objectively measure your muscle strength in terms of what your progress looks like, the number of repetitions. Even if you had a trainer, you know, most static weight machines were, you know, relatively dumb, for lack of a better term, right? The cardio machines in a fitness facility all are like, they have the whistles and bells and heart rate monitors, and then you have the relatively static weight machines.
Right.
But what we know with the literature today and the research that's been done is that muscle, being the largest endocrine organ, has not just, you know, not only can you look good, feel better, but it really actually has a huge effect on your cognitive process. It increases the factors in your brain that improve your cognitive performance. It also lowers your risk for diabetes. It can lower your blood sugar, lower cholesterol, lower hypertension. It has a whole myriad of effects, including in decreasing inflammation. So the latest data really shows that actually strength training is probably better for you than cardio.
And that's really breakthrough. I mean, I'm a personal development coach. I've worked with fitness and nutrition and all these things, and that was totally new information, which I think is so incredible. And how this addresses that, not only looking at your biometrics and your DNA and customizing this fitness program, but also really being able to have that feedback, so you really get to know what is exactly going on for you. So someone was telling me the other day about the circuit, which we're going to show you in a little bit, that you could have an NFL player right next to a 90-year-old woman, and they get the same benefit. So.
Exactly, and I think that was the benefit of eGym. So eGym uses a cloud-based platform, and the idea is to move to a customization not only for your, your nutritional program, which is based off your blood biomarkers and your DNA, but also customizing your workout program. Not only having it guided by what your DNA says, and in terms of optimal workout, but also using the eGym equipment and even the Precor cardio equipment. All of it's integrated specifically for you. So we can do strength testing, and we'll show you how the machines work. But you wear this little band on your wrist, and it's an RFID band and this is our longevity performance band. And with this, you access every aspect of the fitness facility or the wellness facility here. So you touch the machine, it pulls down your workout, it actually shows you exactly what to do. We actually gamify the experience a little bit, so we make it fun to strength train, and it also gets you where you need to go on a physical point of view, because we stress your muscles to that 80% threshold that you need to be at. But what the nice part is we believe we've actually taken the head work and the guesswork out of fitness, particularly when it comes to strength training. As you know, see a lot of people in a fitness facility. You'll go to a gym, traditional gym, and you will see people lifting weights all kinds of different ways, and some of them,
they don't know what they're doing. I mean, they really don't know the impact on the body.
No, they don't know the impact, and you know, a lot of them can get hurt.
Absolutely,
which is a
I've
big
seen that a
issue.
lot with the machines, especially. And one of the things that's, so, as you mentioned, it's fun. You know, you make it kind of a different experience, and I find that so many people go to a gym, they get on a treadmill and they distract themselves from what they're doing. So they put on their headphones or they watch TV and they don't want to be doing what they're doing, but they have to do it because they know it's good for them, right? Well, here, what's so amazing to me is it is a game. And so you do your, arm presses and you have to follow this little character around the screen collecting these coins. If you don't do it with the right strength, you miss out and you miss the coins. The point of that, though, is, well, not only are you getting the training and the feedback and all of that, but you are focused. You are present in the moment, which most people, when they work out, are not. They're a million miles away. But here, so it's a real mind-body connection beyond just all that feedback. So I think that's just a beautiful addition to the whole concept.
Right, and I think we always say, by gamifying the experience, we're actually tricking people into working out the correct way.
Exactly.
So they actually
I love
do
it.
perfect form,
Exactly.
which means we optimize your strength, keep your muscle under tension the entire time. And the nice thing is all that data then goes to the cloud. It goes to an app that you have on your phone. And then once you're done with your workout, you can be sitting at home and you can actually review your workout. You can review the progress you're making. You can review how your friends are doing. You can look at how your cardio performance is. And as we walk through this, you'll see we can actually measure your physiologic age of your muscles, your physiologic age of your cardio system. And then we actually reinforce that with using your blood biomarkers and artificial intelligence program where we could actually show you your physiologic age. So it's all about trending and continuum. And the idea is this is a journey, right? I mean, life and health, particularly wellness, is a journey. And really want to create as easy an interface so that people don't shy away from exercise. And we I always say everybody likes immediate feedback, and that's why we like sports, that's why people like video games, and we hopefully have blended that here, and at least the early feedback we get, hopefully we've achieved that.
And I also love the whole bottom line concept of being proactive rather than reactive. So can you speak to that a little bit?
Correct. Well, as you know, I mean, our healthcare system is largely built on reactive, and I'll call it, we have largely a sick care system, like we talked about, and I really want to put the health back in healthcare. So what we do, we're really good at fixing you when you break. I mean, when people break, we've got great hospitals and great doctors, and we fix you when you break. What we don't do a very good job is helping you not break.
Well, we don't do it at all.
Correct. And then how do
It's
we get you healthy? And how do we identify your risk factors early so that you might not break later? And more importantly, what is the last 10 to 20 years of your life going to look like? I mean, do you want to be constantly, declining, or do you want to see, be vibrant and healthy all the way until the very end? The best thing we could do is to strengthen people so not only their cognitive performance up, they have less disease, less all of the diseases of aging that we know of, and then at the same time allow them to age at home, allow them to be active at home, keep their activity level to the point that anything's achievable. And so once people have their health, and there was a recent study just done recently, and of the baby boomers that are retiring, their health is their number one concern.
Right, absolutely.
Not being a burden on their children is number 2, and actually money is number 3. So I think people understand and value the concept of wellness.
And there was another study not too long ago showing that the average American adult is on 7 prescription drugs a year.
No doubt.
I mean, that is shocking. And this is, again, another way to naturally be healthy, have vitality, be able to really enjoy your life and do more, be able to have more movement and more activity, and be able to enjoy children, grandchildren, and so on. So I'm so excited to see this here. And on Saturday, as part of the first annual Paradise Coast Wellness Experience, there'll be 2 programs offered here, one at 4 p.m. and one at 8 p.m. So come and hear about it, try some of these artificial intelligence machines that are really fun to use, and come experience it for yourself, because it will be a life changer. It really will.
Well, I
Thank
appreciate
you
that.
so much for bringing this to
coming
Naples.
out. And I invite all of you to come out, because if nothing else, just come see the technology, because it is going to be, I think, very pervasive around the U.S. in the next few years.
I agree. Thank you
Great.
so much. Appreciate
you.
what you're
Thank you,
doing.
Peggy.